Welcome back. For this week's Hope Rises segment, I'm joined now by our friend Kate Glazer with details on Western New York's favorite fall festival. Welcome, Kate. Tell us who you brought in today.
I love coming in here and bringing amazing guests like Dan Minner from Ellicottville Brewing Company, or EBC. We're talking about Fall Fest. And then, of course, my friend Chris Krieger from Western New York Heroes. Teddy is here on the floor if you don't see him, but super sweet. We're going to be raising money for Pawsitive For Heroes through Fall Fest. And Pawsitive is all about providing dogs for veterans, therapy dogs, PTSD dogs. We're actually doing a little bit of a different spin with the money, and we're going to help a local police department. I'll have Chris tell you more about that. But exciting news coming up next weekend.
Yes, really exciting stuff. I know this festival, we keep saying it is one of Western New York's favorites. Dan, tell us about Fall Fest and what makes it so special for Ellicottville.
It's just a great time for people to come down and enjoy the great weather, see the leaves changing. We've got awesome weather coming up this weekend and next weekend. We've got lots of artists and vendors in the streets, and just a great party all around. Also, there's ski lifts going at Holiday Valley and Hollymont, and of course, Pumpkinville is having a great time out there with the pumpkin chucking and different events they have going on out there.
Nice, all righty. Let's talk about the fun things EVC has planned for Friday with Hope Rises and throughout the weekend.
Yeah, so Friday night we've got Darkwater and Company in. All the proceeds are going to go to Hope Rises, or at least the doors is, which we're going to do Pawsitive For Heroes. And then throughout the weekend we have bands and a pretty awesome party. So Saturday we've got Tim Britt Band, Nerds Gone Wild, Mayday Buffalo, and then on Sunday we have Yacht Fathers and Strictly Hip on Sunday on the big stage, which will be pretty cool.
Alrighty. Chris, tell us more about Western New York Heroes and what this money will mean towards the mission.
So Pawsitive For Heroes, we provide service dogs to veterans free of charge who are medically referred to us through the VA hospital. We've been doing this since 2013. It is a program that took off 2 years ago and went national. But it's still our promise and our goal that all money raised here in Western New York stays here in Western New York. And with the money, we're going to continue to be able to provide service dogs to veterans right here in our own hometown.
That's right. You actually have a service dog. Talk about what having him has meant for you in your life.
Teddy was a mistake, actually. There was a woman who walked in our office, said she couldn't have him no more about 2 years ago. And I'm a huge lover of Rotties and took him in, and there's Teddy. So it's like all our service dogs, they make a huge difference for the veterans out there.
That's right. Talk a little bit about, for the veterans, like how it can impact their life, what the service dog means to them. It's not just like something cute and adorable for them to have. It's
like, they're truly a medical need. It's no different than the individual who needs a wheelchair, a walker, or set of crutches. They have to have a medical reason to even apply to our program, so that's where their medical caregiver comes in and kind of works with them as to the reason why they need the service dog, whether it's mobility issues, whether it's the PTSD, whether it's nightmares. Then we work with the veteran a little bit closer before we decide what dog they're going to get. And as you know, we stick all of our dogs inside the correctional facilities around New York State, both county and state facilities, where we can train more dogs at once.
That's great. Okay, alrighty. So Kate, tell us about what this partnership means for Hope Rises.
Yeah, so I mean, we love supporting Western New York Heroes, especially with Veterans Day coming up. November's Veterans Day. It's the perfect time to be able to raise money for our veterans. This money will be raised a little bit differently, though. We're going to actually donate a dog for the City of Lockport Police. So the money will support, obviously, Western New York Heroes, Pawsitive For Heroes, but we're going to be donating a dog for the City of Lockport Police and their department and what they need, because it's not just veterans that go through PTSD. It's also obviously our local, service workers as well. So we're just super excited. We get to work with, an amazing company and brand like EBC to be able to give back to then veterans and servicemen and women. So it's just such an honor. And $5 for the door. That's like a very simple donation.
Yeah.
All the money will be funneled into this this dog for the City of Lockport Police.
Awesome. Do you want to talk about what you brought in for us today? Because this is just a little example or little taste of what you can expect when you go out.
Yeah, so some of the fall seasonal flavors. We've got our Fall Festival, which celebrates the festival itself, and also traditional German-style beers, And then Pumpkinville, like I said, they're one of our partners that are right down in town. They've been doing it for over 50 years. That's a great pumpkin beer, all those great pumpkin pie flavors, along with a little alcohol. And then, of course, our blueberry wheat is super famous, but this is actually a NA version that we recently came out with a new process, and that's been going super well for us.
Nice.
So everybody can enjoy it and check it out.
Lovely. Alrighty, tell our viewers how they can support and make sure they attend Fall Fest.
Well, Fall Fest is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 10th, 11th, and 12th. You can check us out at ellicottvillebrewing.com or ellicottvilleNewYork.com and come on down and enjoy the time.
That's right. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for coming in, sharing more about what's going to be happening, not this weekend, but the following weekend, and all the money that is going to be raised that weekend, who it's going to be supporting. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about the Fall Festival and find the page of frequently asked questions, just visit ellicottvilleny.com and go to the events tab. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.